Anybody in here? Oh, excuse me. Why the uniforms don't be showing up, man? That junk's stupid. Game don't never work right. Oh.
All right, Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Tennessee Titans.
I ain't got to put on the wrong socks.
This one taken from the 7. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Man, I don't be seeing you online.
I know.
On second down, here's Barkley. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
That's by design.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. First down, Titans, gain of 12. You were telling me this yesterday. This exactly
go for it. Go
what they
keep
want to
that
do
beat.
in the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation.
He got them just like randomly throughout the track list.
It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily
3 of them. Well, what about me? He just added Post Malone to it, but there's 2 new ones on there.
Oh.
He'll look to throw.
Good catch, Fuller.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards.
What about me? I stayed up all night for you.
The first red zone opportunity
girl, what about me?
First and 10 at the 19.
My leather's so soft.
I shut down my life for you. And you run around with him.
11 more yards that goal.
It's not working. How you do that?
You're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field.
You finna beat up on the Bills, bro.
We just looking to compete, man. We ain't looking to beat up on nobody. I leave that to you, man.
You got your you got your starters on the bench?
Nah.
Uh-oh. You know what's gonna happen if you don't.
Man, it is what it is, man.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion.
What's wrong with this?
We should have picked it.
We're here the underdogs, and you're playing on the road.
EA, y'all game gonna quit. It's like EA having problems right now.
I'm talking about my laptop.
They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just
Poor honey on me.
for a Titans touchdown. Will Fuller, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Titans have taken a first quarter.
Will Fuller got 18 touchdowns. He ain't even got a bunch of catches like that.
Down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Dude, I have no idea what's going on with this laptop. I'll shut it down.
The kickoff team on the
Beat up
field
on
now as they will send
real
this one
quick.
away.
That's your labbing, buddy, huh?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
He any good? Oh, you're bummed like last year.
Dog tough, man.
Man, what's tough about him?
You try to play you tough, man.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And an alley to run. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Hunt. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs
I go
can open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
A toss play to Hunt. Oh, the spin. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
So that's your
Calling
offense.
the gain is 7, and it gives
Toss
him a
right,
new
toss
set of
left, huh?
downs. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye.
Run all the cheese out. I got him on Arsenal.
To read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Hey, man, don't be saying cheese when I play either. D. Frank ain't on here?
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Don't say
You was
cheese
watching my
when you
game.
play.
When you watching my game earlier when you said that?
Huh?
When you talking about me earlier when you said that?
When I said cheese?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
What was I doing there with cheese that made you say that?
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted
in
double points in the 7-6 lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say.
You a lie. Oh my God.
Man, we trying to put my business out in the streets, man.
Don't act like you don't do that though.
We talking about you.
I used to wonder. I'm like, damn, why my man get beat like that?
Against who?
When you used to do, you did it to me before. Yeah, Harry finally thinks this was swag do too.
Particularly running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the
y'all boys. There's some cheese out there. I don't know nothing about y'all be doing. Boy. I swear to God, I ain't know nothing about that.
Boy, Harry know about all of it.
With the former volunteer
he said,
Brandon Gaudin, it's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Harry, the real YouTube king.
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
Now a shotgun snap is
whoa! Buller, jump your butt up there and catch that ball, boy.
Back of the end zone, incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and now it's 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your
delivery. What about me?
Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost
like
there's a couple extra
line
defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
He'll drop the throw. The quick slant caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Will Fuller with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. Extra point.
Now you run around him.
And it's now 14-0.
Him. How you do that?
Out is the kickoff unit
How you
as they
act
run
like I
up
never hit
and
you every
send
night?
this
Now
one
you never
away.
call back, please.
This will be fielded
Girl,
at the
what
6.
about me?
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now.
They need to
as
be
they get
on the
set
put
to
on the
take
charge.
over here. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half.
Only
This
got
becomes
9%.
a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Let me ask you this. How long you been knowing about that?
Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And
ooh, what a pick!
Monte Nicholson picks it.
Oh, that was nasty right there, Monte.
Get the football back.
That was nasty, boy. How long have I been knowing about it? Boy, dang that whole man.
They've got them frustrated right now.
I think that was Cal used to do that shit too, though.
It's a lot of plays where that dude get that outside that, you know,
because he's not on the line of scrimmage,
and he's not running a streak. He run like a little out where you can't jam him.
Attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited.
So you basically dictating somebody coverage.
Maybe not so much in the second
half.
You
just can't run man against
turn into bigger runs later.
Which is why you pulled it out against Clarence today. Because, you know, he like to run man.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Stepping
it works against zones too, that press.
Contact by sliding. First down, Titans gain of 12.
I don't know.
It works against any defense that bump.
Any defense that
his first carry of the game
pressing,
right there, he hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well.
Oh, I threw it to the wrong dude.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone.
Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Anderson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Just
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5.
We're not a very good
first down.
Look like it's man to man.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
We're not a very good screen team.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's complete to Parker, left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive.
That's you right there.
It's another first down. This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
Back to throw.
Oh!
They're going to get him as he goes down. Taco Charlton in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Man, did he rush 3?
I go fuego, keep that BS in your a-hole.
Equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
What's wrong with the laptop?
Oh, y'all got him in there.
Oh, he hit my dude.
That is incomplete.
Come on.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense.
Nah, he ran into my dude.
Receivers, as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd.
When that battlefield coming in?
Looking to throw.
How the freak is he running through and he ain't rushing 3 either, man?
Great coverage downfield. Linval Joseph.
How's 2 dudes getting through all y'all?
13, and it'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
Oh.
Go out of bounds, because this nigga 29.
And taken right on the 30. It'll be a 45-yard punt, and couple that with a loss on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Nowhere to escape, and he
there we
goes
go.
down.
How hard to defender, man? He know how to stop a lot of shit.
They gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping
I'm gonna beat him bad.
someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Yeah.
Mayfield looks to throw. And Nelson's got it here right side.
Come on, DeChristopher, man. Why you ain't over there?
So 1:56 to play in this first half. Back to Tennessee after this.
Now let's go.
Mayfield on 1st down.
Oh!
Caught
Get
by
the...
Nelson left side. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of
I swear swag be down when he's playing.
Now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen?
Man, I should have got a pick right
the
there.
Confidence is starting to rise. I think now's a place because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
Good stuff done. Get you another one. Dislocated shoulder.
Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the
My
holiday
D tackle.
season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
He'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Detroit! Detroit!
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Dude ain't doing. Dude rushing too, man.
The Bills get to him. Taco Charlton. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
I ain't got my phone to tell him.
Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Okay.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here
Oh!
on 3rd down.
What kind of throw is that, Teddy Bridgewater?
Back to throw here.
What?
And it's caught by Parker. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
Oh, come on, Robbie.
You gotta brings up 2nd down.
Hold on to the ball.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
That's you. That's what I'm talking about.
End zone touchdown, Tennessee. A big play there as time expires in the first half. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in front. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have
Who got the Sunday night game?
There's a lot
Cowboys
of shouting,
and who?
screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
I don't understand Deion Jordan. Why are you letting this little bitty receiver.
Second down, Mayfield.
Yeah. There you go, Noah.
And he goes down. Noah Spence. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hurry up, here we go.
Third and long for Mayfield. He may try and run for this. Able to pick up a dozen yards there on the scramble, but not enough. Fourth down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
These y'all are rushing 2, getting sacks. I'm rushing 4 and can't get no
pressure. Fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
There we go.
And it's been like this all night long.
Yeah.
Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So a loss of
Let's
5.
go. 21-0.
Yeah.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney. Gone.
Play fake. Mayfield. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The sack, Spence.
In there to drop him for his second sack.
What a blitz at, bro.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Yeah.
For the 4th time
Right there,
tonight,
Corey.
it's an interception. Picked off at the 49. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? He's having to run with a running back or a tight end. In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Again, it's Barkley. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He dumps it off to Barkley. And certainly some style points there on the spin. Not a whole
They got this
lot
Taco
thereafter,
Charlton
but still a
dude
pretty good game.
getting out, beating my left tackle dang near every single play, bro. Like every play. And he ain't rushing but 2.
And they'll run it here. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Saquon Barkley, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the
Saquon ain't doing nothing but getting 17 touchdowns, man.
Point after, right down the middle. And it is 28-0.
Ooh.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Bills. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and the head coach coming in and just
make them feel it.
Wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we were.
Make him feel it when he come across that middle like that.
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Mayfield again. My goodness, another interception.
Hey, you think I'm a screw-up, I see.
Picked off at the 36. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
Oh, I may have missed that.
Just empty the bench just yet. If you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Dude, testing my user like that.
And that will extend this big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Are y'all finished?
And that'll carry over the back
line of the
end zone for a touchback.
It doesn't look like you are.
They get set to head back onto the field. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle, you know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Steps away to his left. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Now it's Hunt, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
Titan strong.
Back now in Nashville, and this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter, a very one-sided affair.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Yeah, it's got 2 touchdowns for me.
Over.
Mayfield off the play fake. Jarred loose. It's incomplete.
You gonna feel it.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
Oh, this nigga done ran the kickoff back on me.
No pick, just incomplete that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Make them play tough.
Here we go now.
Bail them out.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
There you go, Donald.
And the Titans able to bring him down. Aaron Donald.
We out here making plays tonight.
And his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. And look at this. It's a fake. And this
nigga didn't even try to
complete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. Well, not only did they try to fake it, they put the ball in the arm of their punter, and it didn't work out.
Not the quarterback.
No.
The punter.
Yeah. Risky.
It is so funny because when it works, genius. When it doesn't work, not so smart.
Not so genius.
In this case, not so genius. I do admire that he went for it.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Nigga.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And throw right side complete to Parker. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down.
Oh, my gosh. That's my
And his kick is good.
You playing with the Saints?
And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing
you playing with the Saints
here in the fourth. And you know in this league, you can never have enough.
And they got Diaz on there.
Widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This will be taken very short.
I don't know what they were.
A particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
A first down throw from Mayfield.
Whoa, done!
It's going to be incomplete. J.J. Nelson, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hurry up, here we go.
From the gun, Mayfield. He's going to let this one go deep. And now here's another interception. Monte Nicholson picks it.
Oh, you ran out of gas.
Down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do.
Oh, my gosh.
And sometimes they try too hard, and they never get
Oh, my
out of it.
gosh, bro.
Right now. He's just locked
He wide
in a
open.
really bad way.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Yeah.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. The Titans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Here's Barkley. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans capitalize.
Man, I meant to put them dark blue socks on. Them baby blues already. Them pants.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. And here come the Bills. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Set! Blue 90! Blue 90!
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here and down
Noah Spence is having himself a game.
In there to get him again. The third time he sacked him here
free
tonight.
agents.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Over. Set. 3-19.
Mayfield now.
Oh, yeah.
He lost the football.
Oh. Look at Donald, man. Still locked up. Who was his left tackle? Look at Donald. Donald motor must not be high or something.
The quarterback, the ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Mayfield to throw it.
Good stuff, boy.
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Nobody pick. Come on, baby. We want stats, man.
The Bills drive stalls out on fourth down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Detroit! Watch it now, Barney! Watch it now, Barney!
A first down carry for Barkley. And he lost the football. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Damn.
Ooh, what number was that? 53? Where the frick he come from?
Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this.
Ooh.
They'll go to Barkley again, and he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. And like this affect him for the playoffs. We'll get a report when we come back. The Titans on third down.
David Johnson been hurt for so long.
3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They're going to look to throw. The quick slant caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Watch it now, Barney!
They come out here in the eye. Back to throw and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it?
He rolling around out there on the ground like it's a shoulder tear off.
Full momentum going, full confidence going, but it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Now they'll run it on the Toms. And it's been like this all night long.
And that dude blocker just pump faked him on the block.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Mayfield. Pressure comes. And
Noah Spence is having a game. You hear me?
Noah Spence in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
5 sacks all year and 4 this game.
Oh.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Watch him now, Barney.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession's going to go over with a football.
Oh, he dropped it. He touched down. Oh.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
He dropped it.
All right, bro.
Just keeping the play alive. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
But freak it. I slide to the left, man, since he want to rush.
Watch him now, Barney.
2.
They'll look to throw. Throw left side complete.
Oh. Good throw away.
5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. They'll set up to throw. The quick slant caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings
Exactly.
there.
They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head-to-head. But
that's
the
about
virtual
it.
guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew
Negative
what
2
they had to do.
passing yards,
Just make
40
sure you
rushing
don't cough up
yards.
the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was
Goodness
theirs,
gracious.
and that's exactly what they did.
So for Tennessee, they're now a win away from a perfect regular season as they move to 15-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Meanwhile, for Buffalo, things get even uglier now as they fall to 2-13. And they'll be at home for one next week against the Oakland Raiders. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.